But yeah, jump into this casting. So, like we said in our intro, Andy Muschietti is actually going to get the shot to do the old Batman Brave and Bold. So this is the one where we get an older Batman. So I don't know who they're going to start casting. It's going to be interesting. I reckon it'll probably be that Paul Mescal as well. He'll probably get the role. What's his face? But yeah, this is the older Batman. He's got a son. Is it Damian
Damien.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Damian Wayne, the going by Gunn, is a little fucker or something, which is wild coming from Gunn, considering the tweets that he had. Anyway, but yeah, so he's gonna do it. He must have done really well with the Batman character in Flash. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing there is just random Batman action within the Flash. So yeah,
Fuck yeah.
when I
I'm
tell
also
you,
thinking it's a consolation.
what do you mean?
Well, I don't think the Flash is coming back for another one.
You don't think
No, I don't think at all.
they
I
had all
think
that
that
talk?
I
All
know.
that talk about, if we do get picked up for a second one.
Yeah, I think that's all. Like what they need to say, so that they don't just damn it. You know what I mean? They don't want to be in the Ezra Miller business.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I don't know. It could be good. We'll see what Andy has on the Flash now on
I'm excited,
Tuesday.
man.
Yeah, but it's a different movie. Like, yeah, you can shoot horror, but the superhero movies, it's a different formula. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
a Batman movie is a different formula too.
Yeah, compared to everything else. Yeah.
And this is also Batman. Like we've never really seen Batman before. Like yeah, he's had the sidekick, but we've never seen Batman with his son on live action.
Yeah, as a father,
Yeah,
not a
which
mentor, which he usually
yeah,
is. We're
yeah,
going full father with this one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. It will be different.
I'm also hoping that Muschietti can sort of balance the more supernatural elements of Batman. I want to see the poison ivies in there,
Yeah.
and like if because Damien has ties to the League of Shadows
Yeah.
because of Talia al Ghul,
Yes.
that means do we then see like Raz like in the fucking resurrection pools and shit like we were supposed to, but we never do.
Fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even
What's
like those sort of elements.
I'd like to see, yeah. Um, what's this face? What was I thinking of? Court of Owls and all that sort of stuff. I'd also like to see them set up Nightwing and all that sort of stuff because there would be that sort of rivalry between Robin and Damien. Yeah, which would
Yeah,
Yeah.
be really nice to see. Like,
yeah,
yeah, you might be his son, but I grew up with this man. Like he raised me. He is my
yeah.
surrogate father.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that shit.
yeah.
That's the fucking drama that they
That's the
got to sort
drama.
of bring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, yeah,
It'll well, if this is the year they're going with, it's a fully established universe as well. So we'll get Tim Drake as well. We'll get Red Hood. We'll get everyone there.
Red
It'll-
Hood as well. That's the
yeah,
story.
Yeah.
yeah. And it makes sense that they cancel Titans if they're gonna have Nightwing.
Yeah.
And Titans had Nightwing.
For me, if you put Red Hood in there, because he was like killed by Joker, resurrected by Raz and all that, so that's the linkage there to the League of Shadows.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
can get that off. Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe maybe he's the bad guy in there. To be honest, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Could be fire. Yeah,
Yeah.
gods and monsters, and the monsters you create.
Mm, mm, mm.
Figured this shit out in day one, guys. James got on Twitter. Never happened. It's not even part of my universe, mate.
He
but
sends the
that's
tweet
what-
and then he's sweating.
Badly. It's that SpongeBob meme. Our stories are always better, though. Like always.
Yeah.
100%.
Anyway, the second greatest action director on the planet is setting up her next film. So Catherine Bigelow is supposedly shooting. We don't know what it is. If it's a film, if it's a short story, or what it is. But it's this project called Shutter, right? So her cinematographer. I want to grab this guy or her name. Arsini Khachaturian. Yeah. Said that just posted up a clacker. Y'all know what a clacker is on what's his face on Instagram. It had her name down as a director, Catherine Bigelow, but nobody knows what this thing's about. So I don't know. Hoping top what's his face sequel, Point Break.
Right.
She goes back for Point Break.
You know, we talked about a Point Break sequel.
Yeah.
Episodes ago.
Mm.
Watch them take that shit.
You get it though.
Yeah.
Point Break 2. Point made.
I just hope like in theory, if it is going to be like a requel or something, that means that like that chick that you saw Bodie with at the party sort of had a child and all that sort of stuff, and then
That'd be
Johnny
an interesting story.
Johnny Utah's son that he's had with his estranged wife now, and you know that's how that story would go.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hate those. I don't
like
the
that
son's got to fight the other
Yeah,
son.
I don't
Even
like
in
that.
Creed 2, like left me icky. Pause.
Yeah. All right. So our little final piece here is about Alan Richson. So Alan Richson is staying in the Amazon business. He's signed on for this movie called The Man with the Back.
Hey yo.
I know. It's wild. All I see is Mole though with the money bags. That's what I see. Shout out to Mole. So Disenchanted and Bring Down the House director Alan Shankman, fire name.
does well in prison, the old Shankman.
Yeah, he does. So he'll direct from a script by Alan Rice. And this begins in the wake of Santa's magic bag of gifts being stolen, right? So Santa is forced to turn to his naughty list to recruit Vance, which is Richson. He's a charmer former thief, fresh out of prison, who's trying to get to go straight and spend a normal crime-free Christmas with his family. Instead, Vance, along with his daughter and a group of misfit elves, will have to pull off the greatest heist of his life to save Christmas. So it could be good. Could be fun, this movie.
Yeah.
Depending on which way they go. Like this movie would be fire as an R-rated sort of picture.
When I started reading, that's what I was kind of like. I was like, yeah.
I would also like this character to then fight the other Santa that the other Santa movie that we just got recently,
Violent Night.
Violent Night. I'd like to see like him fight that Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this should be good. Should be fun.
Like
Interesting
Kids
movie.
Fair,
Yeah.
Christmas Chronicles, that the Rock one. Christmas is the fucking the season that they're really ripping on.
Yeah.
Really like grabbing on that for inspiration.
Nobody talks about Turbo Man.
Yeah. Jingle all the way.
Yeah. Which we saw at the movies as an entire class.
Yes. Oh, fuck.
It was wild.
Yeah, it was. It was because I was just throwing jaffas.
Yeah. People were just getting hit, man.
Yeah.
People were going down, and that's it was like at the start of Private Ryan. I swear we had watched Private Ryan. The rest of the school obviously had not watched Private Ryan by that time. And
Yeah.
it was wild.
All right.